Dwarf fortress with Fort Malthus. I've learned from my mistakes and I'm now doing full screen to keep the immersion alive. Sorry it took so long. I got some really good feedback from the Reddit group, Dwarf Fortress, and I just wanted to make sure that you guys know I'm listening. So, aside from that, what we're going to keep doing today is we're going to work on this to create a safe environment where we won't get attacked by giant birds. So while they work on that, let's check out how the rest of our base is going. Doing good. My buddy Andrew told me to keep an eye out for water in my random storage bin, and I don't see any. If he's talking about this, that's Cape Moss. Pigs are doing good. Ravens are doing good. Bedrooms are okay. I like this. So, in between then and now, there's been a patch update. And one of the things is that this no longer completely overlays everything. And so, it's kind of nice. How we doing, boys? Processing some ore? No. Okay, we've got all the stuff to make. This is good. Man, they're moving slow on this, aren't they? Okay, how many bedrooms do we have? 6 times 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, math. Gross. 36, 42, 48. So we need another couple bedrooms. I'll do another wing over here. It's just so easy to do another one. Just gotta make sure it looks right. 1, 2, 3. Hope everyone's having a good time. About to spring. I'm going to have some gardening stuff going on the channel. I'm an avid gardener, and I would love to share some techniques I have where it's like how to start plants, how to do indoor seed starting, just stuff like that. I've also started 3D printing. I've got my first couple of successful prints, and I've made several little space marines, and I've made a Iron Warrior, and I'm currently working on an Armiger, and that's going to be my first multi-day print, because it's going to take up like 3 full plates, and then I'm going to put it together, so we'll see how cool that looks. Also, went and bought some paints, pretty excited about that. Whole reason I got into this is because I wanted to try painting miniatures. I've been trying to decide if I want to do shorts about the 3D printing, and it just feels so weird, to just sit there and talk about it. Don't know. It's a weird time, because it's like, if I want to grow my channel, you're supposed to do a couple of things. One is actually stick to one thing, and yes, that's cool and all. Not really. Also not really my jam. I just kind of like doing what I want to do, and currently, that's a bunch of random shit. So the articles, I was reading some articles, and they're like, how to start a successful YouTube channel, and they're like, pick one thing and stick with it. Make sure if you do cover more than one topic, make sure that they overlap. So I could do Warhammer games and then also Warhammer minis or something. But what I'm going to do, because that's what I like to do, is gardening, 3D printing and painting, and assorted Dwarf Fortress style video games. Yeah, it's a lot of fun, you know, just trying to establish yourself as a identity in a world where there's like a million people making videos. I'm not really doing this for money or anything, I'm just doing it for fun. But, it is nice to have comments from people and get to interact with some people who also like things like Dwarf Fortress. So. Ooh, one of our children got possessed. Wonder what they're gonna make. I don't need to check on them. So basically, when somebody gets into a mood, and they take over a workshop, once it says they've started a mysterious construction, you don't need to worry about making sure they have everything they need. It's automatic. So, yep, we'll just leave him alone, and he'll make something, probably like a necklace or a scepter or something, fairly useless. One thing I did want to get started today is producing some sort of armor. Hazelnut wood crown. It's about smashing time. We're doing good on our wall, though, I'll tell you. These dwarves know how to work. As I was talking in Season 1, once you get about 50 dwarves, you can do some serious projects. But before then, it's kind of rough. Okay, we have got nothing else marked for dump. So this is a good time to pull the lever. Boop. Cool. And then we'll unpull it. And we're good to go again. Oh, sorry. Didn't mean to lock you in, bro. You're playing make-believe with the lever. Please don't do that. Oh, one of the things I'm pretty excited about is my daughter, who's 5, actually asked me to help her set up her own little garden area this year. And so I let her go to the store, and together we picked out a bunch of different flower seeds. And I'm going to mix them all together, and we're going to plant a wildflower mix. And I'm going to let her do all the watering and everything. It's going to be great. Hopefully. A bunch of my garlic got dug up over the winter, probably by squirrels. They didn't even eat it, they just moved it around, pulled it out of the ground. Kinda sucks. Looks like we're gonna have an elf caravan soon. That's cool. Another change that just came in is that now you see stages of your crops being grown, instead of it just going from this color to full, which is pretty nice. It shows how many things you have planted, which helps you manage it better. Another thing I thought about doing was a video regarding the patch notes, but like it seems to be pretty saturated with people who do that. I don't know you know. Okay. Sorry we disrespected your trees. Ooh, nice. Finally got a good, finally have a good place to eat. Furniture, display. Oh, we didn't make any displays yet? I thought we made some displays. We're going to make some display cases, and we'll put our artifacts in here. The reason why we're going to put our artifacts in here is because that way people will always kind of be in here and be able to see when people steal stuff. Because sadly, it happens too much. Like, you'll make a nice room, you'll use a relic to make it a high value room, like for a temple or a meeting hall or something, and almost immediately somebody will steal it. It's bullshit. But there's like nothing you can do. Man, we're just knocking out these rooms though, that's pretty nice. I was a little worried it was going to take a while since how long this took. This is going to be set up as library, I think. I like libraries. Do we have bookcases? Did I make any? No. Let's see what we've got metal-wise, because let's make some cool stuff. Okay, so we have a shitload of pretty much nothing. Looks like we're making gold bookshelves, boys. Gold book. It's fine with me. Not using the gold for anything. Well, do I have the stuff to smelt for rose gold? Because rose gold is my favorite. What do we have? Make rose gold. Requires copper bars. Native gold. Go spelunking. I'm basically just going to do some exploratory mining here. I don't quite know where anything is. But I know I just kind of need everything, so. And we've got the workforce to do it, so might as well. Jet? Cobalite. We had a jet level. Whoop! There it is. Okay, cool. So, for those of you who didn't watch Season 1, jet is my favorite rock to make stuff out of, and then rose gold is my favorite metal to make furniture out of. It's a little less valuable than regular gold, but it looks dope. It's like purple. There's just not a lot of things in the game that are purple, so. Oh, these guys are making short work of that. Just kind of. It's not going to look good. Sorry. Don't really have a choice. I'm just trying to get some ore. Man, my dudes are fast miners. We have a lot of native gold. So if I have to trade for some copper, that's cool. Because I haven't really seen any yet. One thing we do need to start doing is making pig iron bars. And we're going to do that till we have 100. That's going to deplete our iron bars, but I'm not too worried about it because iron is the most plentiful thing on the map usually, aside from like bitumous coal. And we have at least 2 different sources we can mine out for it. Yep, so like our cool jet layer also has limonite, which is a usable iron ore. Let's see what else we got. I don't think we ever made a metal stone stockpile. So I don't think we did. Yeah. So I'll make it there. And it can just be this whole damn floor. Then we'll go up here. Boop, boop, boop. We're gonna have you stockpile. Customize. None. None. So what they'll do is very slowly they'll start moving my ore down. Tetrite can give me copper. That's cool. So just go ahead and keep making that. Might need to make some more smithies. Set everything to super high priority. Migrants. Oh, damn, that's a lot of migrants. Looks like we'll be making more bedrooms. Thought I was doing good on bedrooms. We do need to get an army going. So, one thing... We gotta make steel, because there's no real point in making anything that's not steel. Let's see if they're making any pig iron stuff. Put that at highest priority. Okay. Gonna add some more furnaces just to promote doing good. Bunch of chairs. Let's make some jet bookcases for right now. Where you at, Rock? Okay. And then we're gonna do 20. And we're gonna do jet. I usually like to go for a theme in a room. You know how it is. set you guys up to smooth or engrave that so it looks good. How are we doing on this wall? We're doing good. So another episode almost done. We got a lot done. Still haven't been attacked by goblins, even though I think we are pretty darn close to a dark fortress. So not quite sure what's going on there. I think we are high enough on this that after we get this put together, we will pave it off and be good to go. Oh, what do we have? Do I want to trade with you? You could have domesticated awesome animals. Those aren't worth crap. You can't trade them anything made of wood. It's a problem. I don't think they'll take food anymore. Not quite sure. Cabinets aren't worth anything. Yeah, I just don't think we have anything to trade. Let's try some food. So that's food in a pot. That, I mean, if this pisses them off, it used to not piss them off as long as it was in a pot and not, let's buy those. As long as it was in a pot and not anything else. Giant black bear. They were fine with it, and I don't know what changed. Okay, cool. I will take my giant black bear. So it looks like as long as it's not wood, they must have fixed that in the last patch, because I had several trades fail with them. Like, they refused to trade with me just because of the fact that I tried to trade them food, and they were like, oh, you trade in death. And I'm like, nuh-uh, bitch. I trade in food. Okay, time to keep moving these on out. Apologize if you can hear the clicking of my mouse. My friend Andrew, who has been helping me with my channel, is also trying to help me figure out what that constant hum in the background of my mic is. We have no fucking clue what it could be. So, apologize if it's annoying. I'm working on it. Got a new headset. Everything's plugged in directly to the computer. There's no issues there. But I think we'll stop here for now. Next time we'll set up the the library. We'll get some people working on it to get our knowledge going. Get our giant black bear. That's cool. So, thank you guys for stopping by. This, I believe, was episode 10, and I'll see you for episode 11.